You, John?
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, not so bad. Do you like it?
Oh, Leon's got it. It's got to be before you. It's got to be before you as well.
record. Please be, please be, please be at the wreck. Rec 20 at the wreck. Well, there we are. I'm the first one here at the wreck. Get in early, get to your peg early, because got to find some of the stretches. I won't know where I'm going, but I do know where I'm going today. I'm on peg 20 at Stratford Wreck. I really wanted to be at the wreck today, and I think I might be the downstream end peg before Lucy's weir, before Lucy's mill section starts. So yeah, happy with that anyway. So anywhere on the wreck, I think I'm gonna have a day's fishing. The first few pegs will probably win with bream, but we could catch a real nice weight of silverfish and skimmers and things where I am. So we will see. But yeah, I'm more than happy to do it. Let's pay and display and barrow our gear to our peg. Well, here we are. We've got here. No one else arrived yet. Oh, there's a couple of anglers to my right now. This is the church behind me. Downstream end peg. Very happy with this. Should have a day's fishing. Hope they like ground bait. Peg 20. And there's the church opposite. So yeah, there's no one to my left because that's the weir. That's Lucy's mill below there. That's that section, and then all the way up there is the ferry, and then the famous theatre. So there's a bench every 10 metres. So what I'm going to do is cover that one up because I don't want anyone sat on that one. But looks really nice, doesn't it? I think this peg comes with its own theme tune. It's only about 5 foot deep, so I'm going to ball in about 10 and then cup a couple of richer balls over the top. So it's a bit of feed in these, and then I'm going to cup a couple of smaller richer balls in. Enough to catch 20-pound fish. That's my target. This is it's 50% soil, and then the rest of it is sonobaits, deep water, black roach and sweet skimmer. What a mix that is. So I've had low end of rowers going up and down and doing all sorts in front of us, but I think they're finished now, thankfully. I'm going to ball it at 12 metres, not 13, 12, so I've got a bit of pole behind me. We're going to give it some and pray that they settle on it. And then I've got a short chop worm line. Sorry, two short chop worm lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Dog's chasing the swans. I might be able to put things on leads. There we are, so that's 9, and then I'm going to pop quite a bit more in there. Nice and accurate. Nice and accurate. Very rich balls, just so I'm dead accurate with them. Just two of them, I think. And the rest I'll leave in me topping up tub. I should put 3. Put 3. I've got them all enough to re-ball it if we have to. Yeah. Almost ready. What time we got? Oh, very a minute. Oh, where's that time? Where has that time gone? Nice and accurate. That's what we like. I'm going for it, sod it. And I was going to put a 5-6 metre swim up, but changed my mind. Let's just fish a chop worm. So short, two, one against the wall and one on the top kit there in front. Bit of pudding. One, got to go there. There, perfect. There was the corner of that church. A little bit down the side as well. The end of my keep net basically. Well, done. I would have set a feeder up, but I'll set one up if I'm not catching on the pole. I'll give that an hour. If I'm not catching on the pole, then I'll set the feeder up because I ain't got time. Don't have time on these, mate. Stop raining now. Shouldn't have any more rain now, I'm hoping. Let's have a nice big red maggot. 18 up. It's a 0.8 gram rig. Shortish line. I'll leave it on like that for now. I'll leave the mini extension on, but I'll swap to my longer section in a bit. Come on, if this goes down just straight away, happy days. But we're after big quality roach. There we go. Little fish. Where are they? Dace. Anyway, first drop. So it's shallow and pacey really, but it's a lovely glide. Just take a shot off that, I think. Big roach. Big roach. Big roach. The only thing that's going to be a problem today is pike. Good. Perfect. I'll just swap the tubs over for a start. I'm glad I put some bait in there. I'm convinced my float's shot it quite right, but this is nice, isn't it? Oh, come on. Oh. How dare you. Fish as well. A bit further down the pay. Can hear the Remembrance Day bagpiper. Wear your poppy with pride. I think that was a snag. Might have been what I ran it over before actually. It might have been a fish. Might have been a fish. Big white I got on. Might have been a fish. There's some monstrous perch in here as well, so we won't give it too long before we go on that chopped worm. Well, positive start. We just hope the pike don't play up. Perfect conditions in a way. A bit of pace, colour, fining down after the floods. Bigger one. Much bigger one. Bigger, not much bigger. No point doing anything else at the moment. Just run a big maggot through. We can hear the band. Fantastic. Ooh, seagull just tried to get it. Seagull just went. I don't know if you saw that. See, with the church in front of me, that's where the procession's going to be, isn't it? Thing is, there's going to be at least £20 a bream caught further up. There's nothing I can do about that. Just catch some fish. Well, there's that many fish there. Let's quickly try a caster. See if they're any bigger. There's a long way to go. Got my count that. Run through without a bite. Where's that then? missed. Already gone a bit funny. Initial run. Cast her on again. That's on a caster. Let's try a 2 gram rig. Perch, that. Perch. All netting. Just a perch. Let's put 2 maggots on. This rig's got a 16 on as well. Finger. Just trying to weigh up if it's faster or slower on a single or double. I think we can risk topping up and going on that chop worm line quick. Just one ball. Every chance I've had it all. One ball straight down. Can't feed it and not try it. Could be a £2 perch there, some monstrous perch in this venue. It's got 10 to 12 slick on here. Had a bit more time, I'd have had one more rig up, a really heavy rig. This is just half a gram. It's more of a trundle. Not convinced it's right. We might put another little dollop in, and I want to have a quick look down the side there. There's going to be fish there. I can still feed a bit of worm there. Oh, that's a wobble. That's a dick. That was definitely a tap. On perch. It was worth it then. There's a monstrous perch in here. Oh yes. Okay, it was worth it. You see why I use a 10 elastic as well. Get him out the peg. Just caught a swim feeder. I wondered why it wasn't pulling. It's full of mud and stuff, I think. But yeah, crappy hour swim feeder. Well, he's been eating the worm. There's a lot of worm down his gullet. I'll catch one more, then we'll go on the ground with it again. But we'll keep dropping on that line now. What have we had? 4 perch. Right, that's enough for down there. Give him a big dollop down there now. First look back on this after topping up. It should just bury. Double maggot. I've got a 16 on. I'm not sure if it's a bit fierce, to be honest, on this rig, but we'll see. Let's tap straight away. Big dice that is. could see the York, so I could swing him. We could swing him. To be honest, dace weren't really what I was thinking of, but obviously coloured water and ground bait, they love it. But it's more of a roach venue, this. No complaints. Smaller dace on single maggot. Let's put 2 on again. I'm not sure about loose feeding. We'll pop a bit of emp over the top every now and again, but I'm not sure it's even necessary. But, try it. Well, I didn't mind topping up, did they? I didn't for 1 minute think it would. It was bang over the ball as well. I'm not going to leave it too long before going back on that worm, because I put a big dollop on. There's a massive perch in here. Every chance of getting 1 a pound down there. End of the handle. Quick. Oh. Just had to scramble for a wee. Quick look on this worm again. I'm sure we'll get one. 10. Okay. Oh, bit of a waste. My first stick. Should trademark the stick, shouldn't I? I don't know where all the big roach are, but we're catching dace. That's a roach. I'm sure the roach weigh more than the dace, but might be deceiving. Than I thought, that one. Right, I've just topped up with 2 big balls, potted in. Still getting more dace than roach. I had a little run of roach off the bottom. Oh, that's a little roach, good. None of the clonking roach that are. Oh, that just spat out ground bait. Yeah, that just spat a load of ground bait out. I've had no massive roach. There's an awfully big roach in this venue. So we just topped up there. I've never looked down the side, nothing. We'll see if they mind two balls. Got the big rig back on, I think, as well. Roach, good. Seems to be a little bit further down the peg now. Let's just try up the top with their via rig. Another roach though. Yeah, let's just try above. Days have gone for a little bit. I'm not sure what happened. That was a fish at the bottom. Just shallow up a touch. I think that was the bottom. The bottom. Dodge the leaves time. Definitely gone small now since topping up. And just start loose feeding for a bit, I think. Ooh. Big fish on a caster. Might be why it's gone quiet. Where it is. It's a big roach. Looking at that. Oh, that's a great big roach, yeah. Go out for a roach. Oh yes, that is a big roach. Phew. Go back over depth. Move that last dropper shot up a bit as well. Can't be alone, can it, that roach? I thought so. Drop it right down the peg because that's where I've been getting them bites. roach. Got another peg here. A little bit of hybrid in that one, I think. These are what we want if we're going to do a weight. Just appeared, didn't they? Castor again. My old favourite. Best bait in the world. Especially when you've turned them yourself and they look as good as that. Let's just try and get one a little bit higher up the peg. We don't want them all down there, do we? This big barge might not help. Might not help that. It's gone right over my peg. Oh dear. Go on, go on, go on, go on, go on, go on. Right, let's top up. I definitely need to top up. Go back to a maggot for a bit till it settles down. Proper 16 on because that was only just hooked. I've been on an 18 for a bit. A big roach now, that's proper 16 on. Ooh, that's a big fish. That is a big fish. You don't know he's up yet. What the hell have we got here? Landing it handle back on. Oh, it's a massive perch. It's a massive perch. Gotcha. Told you they were in here. Getting on for. I thought it was a bream. We've got an hour and a half to go. Yeah, just have to stop for another wee. I've had 2 perch close again. Just chunky little perch, nothing massive. It's gone very funny on the long line now. Topped up, it's not really had much of an effect. Just gonna have a quick go on the flat float. Set it up, might as well try it. Let's try a bit of worm over the top. See if there's any perch sitting over it. Not fed any worm, doesn't mean there's nothing there. Just a 3 gram flat float. Rain's coming again. Where's that rain? It's supposed to come. 4 o'clock it said, the rain. What's the point of even listening to the weather forecast? Oh dear. And a big gust of wind as well, which come from nowhere. Yeah, all the fish are down the peg now. Mostly on the heavy rig, but I've put my long line rig on and had a couple, but they've only been small on them. So there might be a big perch or something sat over it, so we'll try a worm. It's not a heavy rig, this is. It was more of a quality silverfish flat float rig. 3 grams seems perfect. Not sitting up too long. I don't know if I've had a wobble already if it would. No. Proper cast. Might be some big roach sat over it. It's worth a try whilst it's gone a bit quiet. Definitely down the peg now though, but there might be something big sat over this. We'll see. If I don't get a bite this time, I ain't even going to bother with it again. We might try it a bit further down the peg first. Yeah, let's just try it right down the peg. And I'm just going to hold it. Roach just topped down the middle there, first roach I've seen. Well, first fish I've seen move. Ooh, yep. I've caught on it. Chub. On the long line rig now. It's gone very funny now. There's an odd fish at the bottom of the peg, nothing at the top. Or very little. Days. Fluffy days. Oh, I've nothing on a pinky. So I'll loose feed a bit more now, just to see. Oh, here comes that great big boat again. Oh, that gives an excuse to top up, I suppose. Perch, not a good sign. So we'll have to have another look on the worm. Once that boat's calmed down, we'll top up. If it goes completely dead, I'm going to reball it, I think. Parts of it. We'll see. I don't know until it comes out. Should have been on this rig a bit more than I have been. It was only a day, so. To that point I can't see a thing until it gets to there, then I can see it again. No, not going to catch a bream today here. That's a big perch. Bigger than the last. Oh yeah, I can see them. Looking for the other end of the line. All the casters. Reballed it. I've just put five balls in 25 minutes ago, and I've had a roach and a dace already straight after. Pulled in a load of little dace. Sure. big as I thought. Up! Well, there we are. Lovely. It's a bit wet. Right, I'll show you my rigs quick. This was my chop worm rig, just a 4x16 Malman Speedy, and that's on 016 mainline, 012 hook length, and a 16 MXB1. Nice and simple. 10 to 12 slick on that, so I can just swing them in. And then me bagging rig has been a 2 gram Aberville, plastic tip, wire stem. That's just got an Olivet and 3 number 8 droppers, probably 18 inches from the hook. That's 16 to 010 on that, 16 N10. And the lighter rig is a 0.8, exactly the same, number 6 elastic through a long top too as well. That's just got a bulk of 8s and 1, 2, 3 number 10 droppers. That's an 18 to 09, that one. Again an N10. Oh, just broke the hook off, never mind. And then I've also had a long line flapping rig through, just running it further down the peg. That's been a gram Aberville. Again a 6 elastic, but this is on much longer line. That's got an Olivet and 1, 2, 3 number 10 droppers. 18 to 09 again. And I'll show it, yeah. Well, I've not really caught. I've had one little chublet on it. I've not really tried it, but a 3 gram flat float. This is in case there's some quality fish about. And that's just shotted with a big Olivet, 3 number 8 droppers, and a 16 to an 010. But that's a long hook length. That one, probably 10 inch. So and that was on 8 to 10 slick. But we didn't really need that one.
On peg 20.
21.8, that sounds alright. Can I have a photo?
I should. We charge. I can pick up the prints later.
Should do it just there.
Yeah.
Hide the perch, makes it look like I've caught a roach then. I don't know, I can't believe they've gone 20.
Some nice fish there. Some of those roaches.
Yeah.
Alright, well done. Been on the camera.
On camera?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll be on YouTube tomorrow.
How's that hook well done?
Where's that?
That's a top weight.
What, on the whole of it?
So far, 21.8.
What did Tony Marshall have?
21 dead.
Oh wow, there we are then.
That's going to go to pot now when we get down here while he's breathing.
Well, a lot more than I thought I had. I know I've had a lot of fish, but I didn't think they were very big. But I can't believe that. I've won the whole of the wreck ground, so the 20 pegs. So I heard Tony Marshall got over £20. I've done him by 8 ounces. And Jamie Robbins next to him has had £15. I think there's a 13 on the ferry. So yeah, well happy, and it sounds like pegs 1, 2 and 3 haven't caught the bream that we all expected. So and I can't believe they've gone 21.8. I really can't. I thought I'd got 12 to 15 at the most, especially all those little dace I was catching as well as the roach. But happy days, awesome. See how we get on overall in the match, but I'm just more than happy to have won the whole of the wreck. So let's go.
These are the big drops.
The big boys.
So on the recreation ground, Bob's Reeves, £16.4. And at the Lido, Bob Kinner, £16.14. Now we're up to third place, which is Tony Marshall on the recreation ground, £21. And then in second place overall on the recreation ground, John Arthur. Well done, John. All right, so the overall winner of today's extravaganza at Lucy's Mill with £73. Just made it. Genius. Also the winner of the Lane's Trophy, which is here, the Billy Lane Memorial Trophy. We won't lift it up because it weighs a ton. He's only little. And the winner, Pete Morris. So you don't get to take the trophy, Pete, but we will get your name stamped on it. All right. Well done, Pete. We'll get a photo of you with the trophy to make it look like you've won something. Top three. Yeah, could we have the top three? That would be good, wouldn't it? Yeah, top three. Would you like?
Well, do not let that blue sky fool you. It's bitterly cold outside today, and we're not going to have any more warm days till Christmas, are we? So, but yeah, I enjoyed that. If people like me going out fishing still in all sorts of weathers, so you guys and girls don't have to. So I hope you show your appreciation. Yeah, and give it a like, give a subscribe, and if you want even more content on top of what I already do for free, then I do have a channel members area with loads of extra content on there as well for your viewing pleasure. So I'll see you again on the bank.